What's up, guys? Welcome to Talking Pigskin Week 15 edition. Last week I went 2-3 with my picks. Not very proud of that, but hoping to change that around. Thankfully, I missed the Jets and Ravens game. Well, at least most of it. I was out. Again, no surprise there. The Ravens are the best team in football this year, and the Jets just didn't belong in the same field as them. And I can't fault them for losing to a team that is superior to them. So it is what it is. Can't wait for the season to end and to see what off-season brings for the Jets. But with that being said, let's jump into Week 15 games. And the first game we have is the Chicago Bears, who surprisingly are back and alive in the NFC wildcard race, taking on the Green Bay Packers at Lambeau Field. Now, the Packers at 10-3, sitting very good, pretty at top of the NFC North. I know the Vikings are right up there with them as well, but this game is more for the Bears. They have to go on the road and take care of business. The defense has been playing solid. Trubisky has played well the last couple of weeks. See if he can continue his trend. On the other side, the Packers, coming off a narrow victory over the Redskins, might be a little, have to have a pause to concern for. But at the same time, the Aaron Rodgers and Aaron Jones show should continue. Devontae Adams, I hope he's fully healthy now, so let's see what he can bring to the table. In a very close game, I'm going to take the Packers at home to take care of the Bears. Next game we have is the Houston Texans traveling to Tennessee to take on the surprising Tennessee Titans, who are 8-5, tied at top of AFC South with the Texans. This is for the division. This is going to be a fun game to watch. Ryan Tannehill looks like a rejuvenated quarterback since he left Miami. Marcus Mariota's days were numbered, and now definitely he's out there. Tannehill has steadied this offense. They're playing very well, especially with Derek Henry, the way he's been running the ball. It's been amazing to watch them play. Mike Vrabel has a defense coached up. The Texans, with all the injuries that hit him, I don't know what's going on with them. Hopkins and Watson are playing well, but the defense is not up to par. So we'll see if they can travel to Tennessee to take care of business. If I don't see it happening, I'm going to take the Titans at home to win that game. Moving on to the 4 o'clock game, where the LA Rams will go to Dallas to take on the struggling Cowboys. Now, the Cowboys are 6-7, lost 3 straight again this year. The sad part is they're not competing with the NFC wildcard. They're just staying alive with the Eagles on that division, which is sad but true. NFC East is always overrated every single year, and this year is just like any other year. At home against a good Rams team who were also coming back from the dead, with Todd Gurley running the ball more and Cooper Kupp and Goff connecting more often. This is looking good for them. They took care of the Seahawks pretty handily last week, which I didn't see it coming. So definitely they're going to be flying high into Dallas with full confidence. But the Cowboys at home, it's a must-win situation for them, even though a loss wouldn't eliminate them by any means. But I just think for their morale purposes, they have to take care of business at home. But I don't see it happening. And the LA Rams, they're hot right now, and I think Aaron Donald, the defense, will take care of business on the road, and the Rams will probably eke out a victory in Dallas. Moving on to the Sunday night game, where the Buffalo Bills will travel to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers. Now, I don't recall the last time I saw Bills on a Sunday night game, so we have to feel good for them. Kind of wish it was at New Era Field in Buffalo. It would have been much more fun to watch it, but it's okay. They're going to Pittsburgh, who are down to their third-string quarterback, and they're still somehow relatively alive in the wild card race. They're both right now, as it stands, they're 5th and 6th respectively in the wild card. So this is gonna be a fun game to watch. I think with the win, Buffalo will clinch the wild card, and with a loss, they'll probably drop to number 6 seed because of head-to-head against Pittsburgh. So this is gonna be a good game. Josh Allen has that offense, hasn't been playing lights out, but they're doing enough to win games. But the defense, Sean McDermott has been playing very hard. Everywhere they go, they've been taking care of the opposition offense, and it's great to watch. And the Pittsburgh defense has been playing well too. We all made fun of the Minkah Fitzpatrick trade at the beginning of the year, but it's definitely working well for them. So definitely it's going to be a defensive game for me, and I think at home Pittsburgh will eke out a victory. And the last game we have is not the Pittsburgh Steelers, the New Orleans Saints hosting the Indianapolis Colts. And the Colts are 6-7. All of a sudden, the sky's crashing on them because Jacoby Brissett is no longer the franchise QB that everyone thought they were. They already gave him an extension, but I won't be shocked that this offseason they're looking for a quarterback again. New Orleans coming off a tough loss against the Niners, which was probably the most entertaining game of the year last week when it was almost 80 points scored in that game, which is incredible. But it's not something your defense needs to go through because definitely now they have to tighten the ship over there. But at home against the Colts on a Monday night game, I don't see New Orleans struggling at all. I think they'll take care of business because the Colts are just done for the year, I think. So there you have it. I have the Packers, the Titans, the Rams, the Steelers, and the Saints this week. Let me know what you guys think of these picks. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and of course follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Talking Pigskin. We'll talk to you next week with Week 16 picks. Until then, it's good night.